6:18 right now, and this morning we're going to tell you about a program of the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office that not only keeps us safe, but it allows some well-qualified civilians to take part in law enforcement. It's called the Volunteer Citizen Patrol. You may have seen them out and about. Now we're going to tell you exactly what it is that they do. Brandon Knight is a unique part of the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office, not a deputy, but a member of the Volunteer Citizen Patrol.
We go about patrolling. We typically will make a loop around the entire outside of our zone and then start going into the communities and retail locations from there.
Now, not every law enforcement agency has a volunteer citizen patrol. Hillsborough County, though, has had one for 10 years. And Colonel Chad Chronister says Brandon and the others like him do an important thing.
These are 70 of our volunteers. These are people from right here in the Tampa Bay area who make a decision, hey, I want to do more. I want to get more involved. I want to help make my community better. How do I do it?
They do it by volunteering their time. Things like assisting in school crossing zones, performing traffic control at accidents, and helping disabled motorists.
We get around the schools, we get around the retail businesses, making sure the parking lots are safe. We're checking homes to make sure garages are closed, windows are closed, making sure there's no people, suspicious around.
It's important here to tell you what the Volunteer Citizen Patrol does not do. These are not deputies. They do not carry guns. They do not chase bad guys. They're never in any danger, but they do free up deputies to do the tough stuff.
These are just an extra set of eyes and ears, and anything that they can do that's not law enforcement related, that they can help free up a deputy sheriff so a deputy can go do deputy related duties, that's what makes it so beneficial.
To make a living, Brandon Knight has a technology consulting firm. He works with the Volunteer Citizen Patrol, though, as much as he can, and he takes this very seriously.
I do. I absolutely love it. It's kind of a selfish thing. I mean, I enjoy being out, but let's face it, quite frankly, nowadays there's a lot of people talking about what law enforcement should and shouldn't be doing. They're talking about what's happening in the community. I'm excited because I'm doing something, and that's not a knock against anyone else, but I mean, it's easy to kind of sit on the sofa or watch the TV and say, hey, they should do this, they should do that. I'm a part of what's happening, so I feel like I'm a part of making a difference. So the volunteering is exciting for me. It's fun to do.
And by being a part of the HCSO Volunteer Citizen Patrol, Brandon has an appreciation for what deputies do every day.
This is just kind of my way of saying thanks and my way of doing my part.
Now, besides assisting in school zones and helping traffic control and disabled motorists, the Volunteer Citizen Patrol also conducts vacation checks at homes while people are away. Now, there's a process to get to do this. You need to be a U.S. citizen, at least 19. You have to pass a screening test, go through some training. You have to be willing to volunteer at least 12 hours a month. Brandon there, I think he volunteers 12 hours a day. He loves it.
Wow.
Pretty neat guy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.